write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line that passes through -4, 6, and is perpendicular to the graph of 2x plus 3y equals 12. Okay, so we want to end up with a equation in slope-intercept form. So what do we need? We need to do this, we need m and b. So m being slope and b being the y-intercept. All right, so we are trying to get an equation that is perpendicular to this graph. Okay, perpendicular. What we talked about perpendicular, okay, in relationship to slope. All right, so slope of a line that's perpendicular to another is the opposite reciprocal. All right, so to find the slope up here, to find the slope, what we end up needing to do is finding the slope of this line. We need this line's slope to find our line's slope. So to find the slope of the given line, what we're going to do is we're going to take that line's equation, so 2x plus 3y equals 12, and write it in slope-intercept form. So to write this equation in slope-intercept form, we need to solve for y. So we'll subtract 2x from both sides. Okay, and now still need to get y by itself, so we'll divide by 3 on each side, so the entire side by 3. So we have y equals, we do negative 2x divided by 3, that's negative 2/3 x. Then we do 12 divided by 3, which is 4. Alright, so if the line that we're given has a slope of negative 2/3. So our slope is going to be the opposite reciprocal of negative 2/3. So we'll look at negative 2/3. Well, the opposite of a negative is positive. And then the reciprocal of 2 over 3, we do the flip. So 3 over 2. So our slope is 3 over 2. Alright, so we got some of our information now. Alright, so we found the slope of the given line by writing it in slope-intercept form. Okay, now we find the slope of the perpendicular line. The slope of the perpendicular line is the opposite reciprocal of the given line's slope. The last thing we need to do is find the equation of the perpendicular line using point-slope form. Alright, so this is how we do that, and I will write this in blue. Alright, so the line that we have the slope. Okay, I'll circle that in blue. And we have a point that line goes through. So we can use our point-slope form. So I'm going to do that up here. Okay, so remember, point-slope form is this form. Okay, we put in our slope and we put in our point for our y1 and x1 values. So y minus our y value is 6 here, minus 6 equals, we said m is 3 over 2 times x minus, and our x value here is negative 4. Alright, and now we need to write this in slope-intercept form, right? That's our end goal. We now have our equation in a form, but it's not the form we want. We want it in slope-intercept form, so we need to solve this for y. So to do that, we'll do y minus 6 equals x minus and negative 4 is really just x plus 4. Now I'm going to distribute on this side. So I have y minus 6 equals 3 over 2x plus, let's see, 3 over 2 times 4 equals 12 over 2, which is 6. So that's plus 6. And now I need to get y by itself, so I'll add 6 to both sides. That'll cancel, and I get y equals 3 over 2x plus 12. And that is my final answer. To double check though, is our slope here the opposite reciprocal of our given slope? It is. It is a positive now instead of a negative, and we did the flip. So that would be our answer.